All right, y'all, look, we might as well place our bets on the whole, what's it going to be? Because this is part two to the 11th hour rant thing, because I didn't mention the executive order, and I know that's one of the things folks are talking about. I'll get into that in a second. I want to address the red hats and the bots that are searching for anything that says 11th hour right now. If you notice, probably the first comment in here is going to be a bot or a red hat with a private profile or a brand new one with only one video going, oh, see, you're moving the goalpost. Oh, cope harder. Oh, guess who's your daddy? And that's because they're running out of dopamine. They have nothing left. They are now responsible for everything. So all they've got is coming in the comments to go, what, you're still waiting to be saved? Like, and what, you're enjoying being errorized, Tay? You like it? Are you having fun with this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, anyway. So here, everyone has their own thoughts right now, right? Like I said, place your bets. I personally am not thinking that avenues that place more faith in the current administration doing something, I have the least faith in that path right now. I had the most faith in it prior to the keys changing hands. Now that we've hit that, that one's like now it's at the bottom of the list for me, because there's way too many loyalists that are already in there. Is it possible? Yes. Yes, it's possible. My personal favorite theory, or, whatever you want to call it, like I said, place your bets. This is all speculation and opinion and rabbit holes and whatever. I already did videos on how we're pushing back and how we are taking back the claim of being the patriots defending American life. So take that, bots and mad hats, if you even made it this far. I think the best shot, and I've been saying this for at least the last month or 6 weeks, has been they're going to kick in the side door through first boyfriend. I've been saying that for a while. That to me is the clearest option. It's hands off. It's coming from the outside, and this person has pretty much tied their own rope by meddling in all these different nations, obviously, publicly, bragging about it. And now that person is actually part of the United States government. Literally. So anything they continue to do now is by extension part of the United States government. And they are going to keep doing what they're doing because they're doing it right now. In fact, as soon as over here, right, they threw their special wave and they ran to Germany. So, to me, that's my personal favorite thing, that, they'll get him by one of the nations, whatever, but they'll go after this dude who's tied to the Ruski tentacle, because it's been the two of them going around, right? And since he's technically part of the government now, shoo, and, the confirmations would be important to that as well, because if you want to snag all them too, they should also officially be in those seats, shouldn't they? And then they just... So that is why I like that one. Again, opinion, speculation, and I'm not telling anyone to sit on their fucking hands and not do anything and wait to be saved, because, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm not going to do anything now. No, we are still doing things, because no matter what, this is done. We got to make the Mad Hatters uncomfortable. We got to call them out, give them all the accountability and responsibility they thought they wanted. Well, that comes with dealing with us now, and now we are them. Except for we got cause and receipts and facts and proof behind us. So we get to be doubly insufferable because we're actually right. So we're still doing that. We're still rebranding ourselves as the patriots defending American life against them. Ooh, isn't that juicy? All the things that we're working on, because we can't just sit on our hands and hope for something last minute. Like I keep saying, if there's a cavalry at this point, awesome. If we get back up, awesome. So place your bets. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the people rising up? Is it going to be Mr. Smith and The Hague? Is it going to be, I don't think the ICC, but sure, anything's possible, right? Is it going to be G7, 8-0 nay? Is it going to be, well, no, it would have to be a combination of the nations that have been affected and have gone out of their way to call a certain person out by name. Or yeah, will it be within? Will one of the 3-letter agencies fucking step it up? Will one of the, folks, the legislators, actually start doing something? Was there something cooking and the surprise is going to happen? from them. That's the one, like I said, it's at the bottom of the list for me, but it is possible. So anyway, throwing all of those out there and saying that I see them, I see y'all. For those that, you know, the hopium folks that are still hanging on, I'm just leaning more on the pushback part of it because that's important. And if nothing does come in, we don't have time to fall down and cry and be upset again and then regroup ourselves. We don't have time to do all that again. We have to already be ready for the pushbacks. We should have already been doing them, and we should be ready to super ramp it up at that point. Not go, oh no, I was still waiting for one more thing because I really didn't want to have to do anything to defend myself. Like, come on. Come on, y'all. You're making me ashamed to be American with this attitude. I didn't want to put an effort to save us. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all are the ones that can go.